What's up, my Yu-Gi-Oh nerds? Today I kind of want to talk about the new Rarity Collection set, number 2, and why I think it's a good, bad set. So there are a lot of people right now saying how bad this set is, and I agree with them, but I kind of don't in the same way. It's kind of hypocritical, but I think it makes sense to me. So as a set by itself, if you are a current player and you're playing the game, not just casually, but you're playing it more for tournament, you're trying to be better at it, this is kind of a bad set to buy because you already have everything that's in here. So that's why it's kind of a bad set. We didn't get a lot of the reprints that we wanted for these like top tier cards. When I say top tier, like price wise. So they're still sitting up, 100, 120 bucks for the big cards. But what I think is good about this set and why it's a good set for the game is we had a lot of mid cards get a price reduction. So there was a lot of $25, $30 cards that are now down in, the couple of bucks range. So while it's not great for competitive players right now, like unless you're a rarity collector, there's a cool rares in there. But we had a couple hand traps that went from $5, $10 down to $1. We had the Kashtira cards, the Peaceful Planet, the Pressure Planet, IPs in here, Dragoon. And we got Goddess. These were cards, they weren't super expensive to begin with, but it was just having to buy like 5 or 6 of these cards at once that made it harder for new players to come into the game. So now they have access to all these cards, and besides Fenrir, now Kashtira is basically a budget deck because you don't have to spend $7,500 for the field spell. And that's going to open up there's going to be a whole lot of possibilities for all these new players to get into the game. And, well, if you're even a seasoned player and you're thinking about switching decks, it's now going to be cheaper to get into the next deck. And like I said, the rarities, they're pretty cool. So like I said, as a set by itself, I don't think it was a great set for us, but I think it's a good set for the game as a whole. Because if it's cheaper for more people to get into it, then we have more people playing in the bigger community, and that's just better for everyone. And then, like I said, Konami's price point on this one, they upped it because I think they're trying to piggyback off of the success of the first Rarity collection, and it's definitely not as good as that. But I still think like I said, it's not a good set for us, but for the game, I think it's going to be overall a pretty good set for getting more people to play. And it kind of sucks that we were hoping for more, but I think it's going to be good overall.